Daily revenue $10,000. My husband nodded 3 times at those words. Once from greed, once from fear, and the last time from ignorance. I'm Margaret Chen. I'm 61 years old. My husband David Chen was a high school principal for 35 years in the San Diego Unified School District. Our retirement fund was $350,000, plus another $80,000 we lost in tech stocks. Spring of 2023, we were anxious. Maggie, we can't just sit on this. We need to do something with the money. David's voice carried desperation. The pension wouldn't be enough. I knew that, but what could a lifetime educator do? That's when our nephew-in-law, Jake Morrison, called us. Uncle Dave, Aunt Maggie, the coastal inn business is booming right now. I work for a hospitality design firm. There's an amazing property that just hit the market. Want to take a look? Southern California coast, a small beach town. 10-room boutique inn with ocean views. Self-check-in kiosks, modernized systems. Jake sent us photos. Wow, that's beautiful, I gasped. Sunset through floor-to-ceiling windows. Yelp reviews averaged 4.8 stars. Best breakfast I've ever had. The owners are so welcoming. I saw the revenue reports. Peak season pulls in $10,000 a day, easy. Even off-season, you're looking at $3,000 minimum. David's eyes lit up. Let's go see it, Maggie. We visited that weekend. The May ocean was stunning. The property owner was a man in his early 40s. My wife and I ran this for 3 years. We're relocating to Seattle for a tech opportunity. Honestly hate to sell, but timing's right. He opened his laptop showing spreadsheets. July 2022 revenue $280,000. August $310,000. September $150,000. After Airbnb and booking, com fees, you're clearing over $600,000 annually. Even with loan payments, you're pocketing $25,000 a month. David pulled out his calculator. Purchase price is $2.8 million. We can put down $350,000, get an SBA loan for $1.8 million, and take a home equity line for $650,000. My stomach dropped. David, that means our house is on the line. It's fine. 1 year and we'll recover the investment. Year 2 is pure profit. Jake chimed in. Aunt Maggie, Uncle Dave, properties like this get snatched up in days. Our firm can do a complete renovation for $500,000. Make it Instagram perfect. The realtor joined in. Folks, this area is exploding. New pier renovation next year, improved highway access. If you don't buy now, this'll be $4 million in 12 months. Everyone sounded so convincing. I wavered. All right, let's do it. June 2023, we purchased the inn for $2.8 million. Loan interest alone was $12,000 monthly. The renovation budget was $500,000 but ballooned to $750,000 with permits. Furniture, commercial appliances, and bedding. Sorry, Aunt Maggie. High-quality materials cost more. But you need this level for the luxury market. July, we started operating. I woke at 5 a.m. to prepare breakfast. Homemade granola, fresh pastries, local fruit. David handled maintenance and guest communications. This breakfast is incredible. We're definitely coming back next year. Guest praise energized us. July revenue $270,000. August $300,000. 95% occupancy. See, Maggie, we did it, but September changed everything. Occupancy dropped to 60%. Revenue $90,000. October $52,000. November $32,000. What's happening? Our reviews are great. The problem was fixed costs. Loan interest $12,000, platform fees 15%, utilities, supplies, breakfast ingredients $3,000 monthly. November profit is only $3,000, David. My voice trembled. December will be better. December was worse. $24,000 revenue, -$5,000. January brought worse news. A new luxury hotel opened 2 blocks away. 20 rooms, rooftop bar, spa, modern amenities. Our bookings plummeted further. Should we lower prices? Then we can't cover the loan. February night, our self-check-in system failed. An ID verification glitch let 2 17-year-olds check in using a borrowed adult ID. Parents reported us. The county came. 15-day suspension for serving alcohol to minors. And inadequate age verification. 15 days of zero income. Cancellation penalties $12,000. This isn't working, Maggie. March, I called Jake. Jake, did you receive any commission on the renovation contract? Long silence. Aunt Maggie, I'm sorry. Company policy, I got 15% referral fee. 750,000 times 15%. 112,000. And the seller paid me 8,000 as a finder's fee. I hung up and cried. David contacted the previous owner. Your revenue reports don't match the actual numbers. Can I see your tax returns? That's private information. Besides, revenue depends on how you operate. Can I at least verify the booking system logs? The sale is final. Why are you harassing me? Maybe you're just bad at business. The call ended. David went to the county assessor's office. The previous owner's actual reported revenue was 60% of what we'd been shown. He'd averaged peak season across 12 months. We were lied to. April, a storm caused flooding. First floor damage. Repairs $40,000. May, we couldn't continue. We need to sell, Maggie. We listed at $2.3 million. No offers. $2 million. One inquiry, no showing. Finally sold at $1.9 million. Purchase $2.8 million, renovation. $750,000, losses $50,000, repairs $40,000. Total investment $3.64 million. Sold for $1.9 million. Loss $1.74 million. After paying off the commercial loan, we had $100,000 left. But our home equity line was $650,000. Maggie, we have to sell the house. We sold our home of 23 years for $900,000. After paying the equity line and costs, we had $200,000 remaining. But credit card debt from covering losses $30,000. Final amount $170,000. We moved to a one-bedroom apartment, $900 monthly rent. David took night security work, $3,000 monthly. I got convenience store night shifts, $2,000 monthly. Maggie, I'm so sorry. We decided together. We'll get through this. At his security post, David started writing in a notebook. What are you writing? Why we failed. So others don't make the same mistakes. The notebook grew. Verify tax returns, not just revenue reports. Check utility bills to confirm actual occupancy. Calculate using worst off-season month, not peak season average. Document all family transaction fees in writing. Budget 150% of initial estimates. Understand unmanned system risks. November 2024, David published it as an ebook. A Principal's Guide to Retirement Investment Failure. 5 sales this month. Reviews came. Pulled out of a deal after reading this. Checked tax returns and they didn't match. Thank you. My parents almost bought an inn with retirement money. This book stopped them. David smiled genuinely for the first time. Maggie, look. Our failure is helping people. Spring 2025, we still work night shifts. 11 p.m., at the convenience store counter, a regular customer enters. Mrs. Chen, another night shift? You work so hard. I'm okay. This is life too. 5 a.m., David finishes security duty and I clock out. We walk home together to our small apartment. Maggie, let's have breakfast. I made oatmeal. Reminds me of the old breakfasts. We sit at our small table. Simple, but good. Debt remaining $30,000, but we pay $700 monthly. 4 more years. 4 years, we'll be 65 and 67. We can do it. Absolutely. David is preparing a YouTube channel. Retirement Investment Failure Prevention. First episode, what should it be? Our story. Perfect. I sit beside him, reviewing the script. Daily revenue $10,000. Those words were lies. But through those lies, we learned what truly matters. People over numbers. Reality over greed. Verification over fantasy. And most importantly, how to stand up after falling. I'm Margaret Chen, 61. Convenience store night clerk and teacher of $1 million lessons. Today, dawn breaks again. We're okay. Slowly, but surely, moving forward. If you're considering post-retirement investment, remember my story. Check utility bills, not just revenue reports. Calculate with off-season, not peak season. Trust contracts, not relatives' words. Choose reality over greed, verification over fantasy. Failure isn't the end. It's the seed of a new beginning. We are the proof.